Alright, now we are picking up where we left off from last time. We're conducting a raid on the planet Janet, which is an interesting world name, to say the least. It's a marsh world, okay. So we're searching for the mechs that attacked Ardos.
Search the loading base for the stolen Draconis mechs.
Just have to inspect a bunch of buildings and blow up the mechs defending said buildings.
Gargoyle.
Alright, this is where the bugs start to creep into the game, unfortunately, because while we fight a lot of light mechs, they, for some reason, have the loadouts of assault mechs, particularly the Incubus at the end portion of this level. So it's a little difficult to deal with those guys at times. Do I want to change this loadout at all? This is a pretty solid loadout, I believe, so I'm going to... Well, maybe I'll swap out the LBX for Ultras. I believe they fire twice as many rounds in this game. I know they're supposed to fire twice as fast, but the logic within video games is always a little different than the logic of the actual tabletop game. The LBs just usually have longer range. I have a lance mate? I do, and I can command him.
All points attacking your target.
Sometimes it doesn't let you command your buddies.
Enemy mech destroyed. Point 2 reports target destroyed. Point 2 reporting task complete. Enemy mech destroyed. Group fire engaged. Target is beyond inspection radius.
You think at 1 kilometer away this dropship could just shoot the base, but I don't know, the clans are weird with their strategies.
Enemy power-up detected.
Computers, nothing in there.
Target is beyond inspection radius. Enemy mech destroyed.
Oh yeah, I love those ultra autocannons. Empty, empty. A whole lot of nothing in these buildings.
All points attacking your target.
I got a pretty lucky hit on my rear armor.
Point 2 reports target destroyed.
Didn't lose anything important though, I think. Alright, now these Incubus are sometimes a problem. Just because they can fire up to 4 particle cannons at once each. Don't hit that. Okay. My face absorbed the blow, so I'm okay. I'm fine.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Oh,
Critical
getting
hit.
through my armor.
Gyro. Critical hit.
Okay,
Engine.
please
Critical hit.
shoot him,
Gyro. All
lance
points.
mate. My
Attacking
missiles
your
are
target.
not reloading fast
Enemy
enough.
mech
Okay, there we go.
destroyed.
Primary objective. Destroy all opposing mechs. Successful.
Point 2, reports
Well, that could have been
target
embarrassing.
destroyed. Point 2, reporting task complete.
Oh, I have to go to the dust off. This is going to be interesting. Gotta march my slow ass over there at 33 kilometers an hour.
Satellite link established.
I lost an arm. 'Tis but a scratch.
External camera engaged.
For some reason, as a kid, I always thought the gargoyle was really ugly, but as an adult, I kind of like it. It's grown on me a bit. It's like a big, angry Easter Island head with arms and legs. This is just riveting. I do kind of wish this game would let you pick your lance mates and then, or star mates, I guess, and have them stick with you, but unfortunately, they just sort of give you random
Data
people.
reached. Mission successful.
Alright, no audio again. We just have to go to another planet. Apparently in the same system.
You are very close to this system's sun. It will be affecting your targeting sensors and our audio link.
Alright, so this is one of the more interesting missions. It's also a horrible pain in the butt. So I will probably fail this a couple times. You need something that's long range, it can do a lot of damage. While I usually like autocannons for things like that, I don't know if I have enough ammo with an 80-ton mech to last the entire mission. Shoot. What can I do? If I drop all of this, I don't think I need heat sinks. Maybe I go with endo steel. How much ammo can I squeeze on there? About 5 to 6 tons each for each cannon. In the DOS version of this game, you can only assign ammo to specific weapons. It doesn't share the ammo with other weapons if you lose one or the other. Which is kind of a pain, but it makes some small amount of sense, I suppose. 2 Ultra AC5s, this might not work, but let's try it. Oop. Just teleported to the surface for some reason. And this mission's weird about the things you can target, because you can target the fighters over there that are just kind of parked, but you can't target the enemy mech that they drop off here.
Detected. Chain fire engaged. Group fire engaged. Enemy mech destroyed.
Alright.
External camera engaged.
I kinda wish the dropship guns would help me. Oh wait, is this the jump ship we're on? Yeah, I think that's it. It's got a different shape. Not a very big jump ship. Oh, are those the dropship guns? Awesome. Forgot that they actually did something. I'll take it. Image enhancement
engaged. Enemy power-up detected.
I wonder if I could win the mission by destroying the jump ship first. That, carrier over there. Because usually in games like this, the end mission trigger is a single event.
Established.
That'd be nice. I just don't know how far that is since I can't target it. Must be 2, maybe 3 kilometers away. Alright. Come on.
Enemy vehicle destroyed. Enemy vehicle destroyed.
I am chain firing to be somewhat
Destroyed.
careful with my ammo. That should be enough to take out the final carrier. Yeah, this is the mission that inspired me to make that Zero-G skirmish video a few years ago. I actually almost gave up on it halfway through. I got bored and kind of frustrated with how it was looking and essentially tossed it away for a few months, and I came back to it and added like 5 more shots and finished it. And that started me making mech animations for YouTube again. I did a lot before that, but I either never uploaded them because they were crap, or I did upload them and they were total crap and no one wants to see that. So they're left on another channel to never be seen again. Trust me, they're not worth it. Don't go looking them up. Okay, the hitbox on this is a little weird. I gotta aim for this notch here. Please be doing something. Okay, I can see pieces flaking off. Yep.
Junction. Successful. Secondary objective. Destroy all enemy units. Successful.
I love the chunky bits just kind of floating away. That's great.
Resume the jump to Gosted. More information on planet.
Oh, that's so adorable.
The jump to Gosted. More
Little
information on
animation.
planet.
The Jaguars have called a trial of possession for info on the mechs. This is it. When we get on planet, give them your all, or we have to go home empty-handed.
Alrighty, and this is the trial mission, one of the last big battle scenes, or missions, kind of. A battle in Mechwarrior 2 usually consists of about 6 to 8 mechs, because they could only have so many on screen at once before the old computers would start to crash. Can I change my mech? No, I cannot.
Gargoyle.
Alright, let's use something besides an autocannon, just to have fun. Ooh, an arrow 4. Can I have 2? Alright, I guess this is the same weight as the Naga, so I can have a couple. Alright, and I want something with some range. Well, 2 arrows and 3 medium lasers. I'm pretty sure that's the stock Naga build. So I've basically just made a Naga. I love the purple oceans of that planet.
External camera.
Also, this is the coolest paint job ever. It looks awful and it makes my eyes burn, but I love it. So we gotta wait until we're needed. Or we could go in anyways. Which is what I'm gonna do. Come on, Jenner. I can't order this one around.
Fire engaged.
So we have a Gargoyle and a Nova on our side. There's a Mad Dog,
30
Marauder,
seconds hold to reserve.
and Stone Rhino.
Bid has been broken by the Jaguars. Enter the melee and destroy all Jaguar mechs.
Oh, did the Jaguars break the deal first? Darn, I wanted to upset them. Is there actually anyone new? It's just 3? I don't know what the max range is on the arrow. I'm gonna assume it's 1 kilometer. But let's fire this anyways and see what happens. I don't know if there's a wall in the way.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Oh, maybe it hit. Oh, I should have used the camera. I keep forgetting about that. On reload, I want to fire again. Yes. Yeah.
Enemy
Alright.
mech destroyed.
That's fun.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Ah. Come on.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Who's hitting me with those LRMs? Is it just a Stone Rhino? Didn't know there was a Stone Rhino that had LRMs on its build. Oh no, they blew up our Jenner. You bastards! Killed Jenny. Ah, that's so overpowered. It's great.
Prepare to enter wolf territory. They have been badly weakened in the war of refusal, but will still fight fiercely.
So these guys are using an altered version of the Clan Wolf insignia, and their vastly altered insignia is just the normal insignia mirrored. There's literally no other difference. Well, that's clan creativity for you. So we're back at Alshane, except there are mercenaries attacking it.
Mercenaries are invading Alshane. Repeat, mercenaries are invading Alshane.
That guy sounds really concerned.
Gargoyle.
We gotta fight a bunch of assault mechs here. I'm gonna change this build from my super effective one to something less effective because, I don't know, I work in mysterious ways. Let's go with a bunch of Inferno SRMs. Do these generate heat? 2. How much is a medium laser? 5. How much does a flamer generate? I almost died. Well, I did die earlier from using 4 flamers at once, so 12 heat is too much for a standard mech to handle. Let's see if I can squeeze in a few extra heat sinks. And I'm just going to randomly slap these Infernos here. For backup weapon, I'll give myself a small laser. Just to be safe. Alright, we got a Grizzly helping us, and a Horned Owl over there. I'm not going to group fire these Inferno missiles, just in case. Just use the camera with them. Yeah, alright. He's got Annihilators and an Atlas. are 4 in total. Oh, that's center. That's like no heat at all.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Alright, come on, shut down, big guy.
Enemy mech.
Oh, there we go.
Fire
He must have
engaged.
failed to, or tried to override his system and blown up. Please don't use your autocannon on me. There he goes. I think if I keep overheating him, he'll blow up. There we go.
Destroyed.
One left.
External camera engaged.
Let's see. I don't know if that Atlas will die before I can get in range, but oh, there it is. Yeah, this is the another mech game to have shield generators, so it makes 3, counting Mechwarrior 2, this game, and Mechwarrior 4 Mercenaries, which has the shields on the Solaris stuff. There's also the Mech Assault games that have shield generators, but I don't think anyone really cares how canon those are or not.
Secondary objective. Destroy all invading mechs. Successful.
Mission successful.
Oh, it looks like our Horned Owl blew up. Oh well. Sucks for him.
These mercenaries claim to have been hired by Clan Wolf. The wolves are now divided, so we will have to hunt them down.
So as suspected, it's Clan Wolf that's doing all this stuff. Because after the events of Mechwarrior 2, they don't have the, I guess, population diversity or whatever to come back into power without stealing others' genetic material.
All right, Mechwarrior. Since we are on Alshane anyway, I put in for a trial of position for you. You earned it.
Alright, I can't remember if this is the last time I actually get a chance to pick a mech I can use. So, for the final mission is really the one I have to think ahead on, because you pretty much have to have an assault mech to beat the last mission in this game. Unfortunately, there's also a few more missions where you have to walk long distances, so I would like something with a bit of speed.
Kodiak, Dire Wolf, Executioner.
How fast does an executioner go? 75? And it's got mask, right? Yeah. Hmm.
Dire Wolf, Executioner.
What is the maximum armor? 60?
Dire Wolf.
62. Okay, so it's pretty much a wash between them. I guess I'll go with an executioner. I'm not really in love with the design, but it's a fast assault mech. So I definitely need that. What weapons do I want? Maybe I'll just try to get used to the particle cannons again, since I'll need to use them in the underwater run, which I think is after this one. So I believe this is just the first mission again, except we're fighting bigger mechs. Shouldn't be problematic.
Fire engaged.
I kind of wish that other games in the series would give the particle cannon some splash damage.
Chain fire engaged.
I mean, that's the reason, canonically, that it has a minimum range before it will fire. Is that if you fire too close to you, the splash will damage your own mech. But for some reason, Mechwarrior Online has it set if you fire it within minimum range, it does no damage, which is not at all how that's supposed to work. That Timberwolf pilot kind of got screwed there.
External camera engaged.
Oh, I got jump jets. Forgot about that.
Level critical. Level critical.
Yeah, the Executioner is one of those mechs I always forget about because, while it does everything right, functionally, it just visually isn't very interesting.
Mission successful.
But it's a solid design.
Do not go getting a big head now. We ship out for Thun immediately.
For Thun, that's not even close to how that planet's supposed to be pronounced. And here we are, the dreaded underwater level. This is where the difficulty ramps up and becomes mostly just annoying. Now, I've had this explained to me before, but apparently the name of this planet is supposed to be pronounced Toon, because it's something like Icelandic or something. And unfortunately, we can't customize our mech. We're sort of stuck in a pre-made one.
Be wary. Breaches in your armor will flood the damaged section, rendering it useless. This will make your mech and any enemy mech much easier to disable or destroy.
So we're kind of in a slow glass cannon for the duration of this mission. And this is unfortunately also a very buggy mission. Sometimes you will do everything right, and the game will give you a mission failed message anyways. If that happens, I'll look up the cheat code to bypass this mission, because I am not doing it more than I need to. If they kill me fair and square, then fine. I'll stick with that. It'd be kind of cool if they had, like, fish or some kind of sea monster here. One thing I've always wanted to do is have a Battletech animation, but with, like, a kaiju or some kind of native alien life that they have to deal with instead of enemy mechs. I just can't do organic things well enough to even attempt it with my animations, but I just thought it would be a cool idea.
Detected. Group fire engaged.
I think there's a mountain in the way there.
Enemy power-up detected.
It's just me or the PPC's flying much faster. Oh, right, there's a maximum number of projectiles you can fire at once. If you fire too many, they just don't appear when you hit the trigger.
Enemy mech destroyed. Enemy mech destroyed.
Oh,
Critical
balls.
hit. Particle cannon.
Really?
Critical hit. Weapon destroyed. Critical hit. Sensors.
I'm gonna
Critical hit.
eject,
Ejecting.
which I can somehow do underwater, but
Mission
I
failed.
need to try that again, because if I lose my weapons or take damage in that first part, I am screwed. Alright, here we go. Tune, take two. Take tune.
Enemy power-up detected. Image enhancement engaged.
Wish I could see a little further.
Enemy power-up
I believe the torpedoes are enough to instantly kill any enemies, but they are really freaking slow. Okay, no.
Enemy power-up detected.
Come on.
Enemy mech destroyed. Enemy mech destroyed.
I'll take it. Hope that's enough for those to fire over there. Nope, it's not. Fuck. You know, I'm gonna try to ignore that one and hope he's stuck on a rock there. Wow. This, looking at the chart here, this mech actually has less armor than normal for some reason. Oh, are you coming after me now? Alright. Please take care of that, torpedoes. That missile lock-on sound is getting a little annoying.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Alright. And curiously, there are actually more types of submarines you fight here compared to the Titanium Edition. Titanium Edition, I think you only fight one or two types, but there's like several here, including a strangely giant one.
Enemy vehicle destroyed. Enemy vehicle destroyed. Chain fire engaged. Enemy vehicle destroyed. Enemy vehicle destroyed.
About a year ago, I started work on an underwater animation of my own, but I got about halfway done and couldn't finish it just because there wasn't anything interesting to it. I thought, if there's a great desire, maybe I'll try to finish it, but for now,
Enemy power
it's just gonna
detected.
sit there quietly while I do other things.
Enemy vehicle destroyed. Enemy vehicle destroyed. Enemy vehicle destroyed.
So this looks like the same submarine as the smaller ones I just blew up, but just really big. I don't know if that's a scaling issue, or if it's supposed to be a different thing, or what.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Alright. Now we're in the clear. This is the, difficult moment, to say the least. We have to first identify the enemy mechs, and then blow them up. In really close quarters combat, where a single hit can blow us up. It's gonna be, fun. No, wait, what's the opposite of fun? It's gonna be a fucking pain in the ass. Yeah, that's more accurate. Let's get in there. It's really hard to see in this cave, so I'm probably just gonna use enhanced imaging to know where I'm going.
Enemy power-up detected. Enemy power-up detected. Image enhancement engaged.
Yeah, I gotta be careful here because there's a bug where you can get stuck in the walls. So I have to also avoid the walls as I go
Target
through
is
here.
beyond inspection radius.
See if we can inspect these guys first before we go in. Oh, jeez, that's...
Image
The walls are practically invisible
engaged.
without enhanced imaging.
Target is beyond inspection radius.
Alright, so let's see if I can get that Raven with these torpedoes that are actually facing him. Come on. Go, go, go! I don't think that's gonna do it. I can hope, though. No. See if I can aim for the ground there. Okay, so these drop slightly when I fire. Oh, hit him a little bit. Alright. Go on, torpedoes, I have faith in you. Okay. Those... Oh, there's one still going. Alright. He's helping me a little bit. And gotta love this AI, just running into the wall constantly. That or he may be stuck. He may be suffering from the same bug that I'm trying to avoid. I don't think that Raven even has weapons anymore, so I'm going to worry about this Atlas. I don't know if I can play peekaboo with him. Uh-oh. Oh no! No! Not this bug. Not this bug. If I had jump jets, I could get out of here. Okay, I'm going to try something very carefully. Okay. If I hit escape, the momentum in this game kind of freaks out, so let me see if this will work. Okay. Yeah, if you watch the speed indicator when I hit escape. Okay, there we go. Just if I hold escape too long, you will actually shoot out of the map at light speed and either die or fail the mission. Alright. Let's do this. Oh no, no! There's not group fire. Come on. Kill him.
Enemy mech
Okay,
destroyed.
thank you. That should be all of them, inspection-wise. We gotta finish them off.
Destroyed.
Is this the exit, or am I going the right way? I think this is the exit. And underwater mech combat would be so much fun, but this level just kind of sucks, if I'm being honest. It's a great idea, but it's terrible in execution. Okay. Let me see if I can... I can't untarget him, can I? Okay. Aha! The cheesy way! No, don't go into the wall. Thankfully that wasn't close enough to hurt me.
Group fire engaged.
Come on. Take him out. I can get closer. I'm not that big of a coward. Oh, we got his leg. Do it. Come on, die. It's like I'm fighting the Black Knight. I've ripped off all his limbs and he refuses to die.
Destroyed.
Okay, thank you.
Identify and destroy any and all Draconis mechs. Successful. Secondary objective. Destroy all enemy units. Successful.
Alright, now I am done with this lovely, lovely mission. It honestly takes me 3 or 4 tries on a normal run, so I'm very glad it only took me 2 on this one.
Mission successful.
We now have our proof. The wolves are the source of our dishonor.
We've known that they were the ones doing it for a while. Whatever. So now we have to go get our genes back. Yep, and now I finally get my actual chosen mech back. I guess I should look at the mission first. We're on Moritz, New Koften, a city.
Level every building not containing our genetic material. Show no mercy.
I'm not sure how those roads are supposed to work. Where did they go? How were they convenient? I don't think the makers of this game were city planners by trade, or at least not very good ones. What's something ridiculous I could do? The Gauss rifle's fun, but it has never seemed very effective in this game. Maybe I'll try one just for the heck of it. Go with the Gauss rifle and 2 large lasers, at least. I actually don't know if this game has it so that Gauss ammo does not explode. It's not supposed to normally, but if they just considered it the same ammo as everything else, it'll probably blow up too. I don't think the Gauss rifle explodes either. Do I need a bunch of heat sinks? Probably not. What can I add instead? LRM-10, okay. Let's upgrade from LRM-10 to LRM, 2 pairs of LRM-20s. Alright, let's rock and roll. We got a summoner helping us again, so that'll be good.
Group fire engaged.
Alright, so we gotta find the genetic material, but we can't blow up the building that it's in.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Man, I am absorbing all the rounds with my face today.
Enemy mech destroyed.
At least this thing has good armor.
Enemy power up detected.
Oh, there are already only 2 enemy mechs left? Alright, this will be a quick mission. think that mad dog is stuck behind that building. Oh. What is that shield generator from a Star Destroyer doing here? That's weird. It's out of place. Well, I should probably take it out just to be safe. Yeah, what is with these roads? No, he's doing my job for me. I should probably kill him before he blows up the building I actually need. Oh, there's a Timberwolf. I should probably try to lock on with my missiles, but, you know, target lock is for quitters.
Enemy mech destroyed.
I should probably have my
All points
Lance mate do
attacking
something.
your target.
Starmate, whatever. Hey, look, Ma, I made a catapult.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Now I made a
Point two
corpse.
Reports target destroyed.
Alright, I gotta be careful with this guy because he's near the...
Enemy mech
Oh.
destroyed.
Secondary.
Thank you, Gauss Rifle.
Destroy all enemy mechs. Successful.
I think one of these buildings has the genetic material.
Primary objective.
Alright.
Locate genetic material. Successful.
Target is beyond inspection radius.
I gotta blow up everything but that one building. Here, Summoner, make yourself useful.
All points attacking your target. Heat level critical. Satellite link established.
So it's this one that has the canister.
Satellite link established.
Don't hit me, Summoner.
Point 2 reports target destroyed. All points attacking your target. Heat level critical.
This kind of reminds me of back when I'd play Mech Assault, and instead of actually completing the mission objectives, I would just blow up all the buildings in the city. Because that game actually had some really fun.
Point 2 reports target destroyed.
Had some really fun building destruction mechanics.
Point 2 attacking your target. Point 2 reports target destroyed. Point 2 reporting task complete. Point 2 attacking your target. Satellite link established.
Oh. I only half blew up this one.
Satellite link established.
Wait, oh. That building looks so crappy, I honestly thought it was a pile of rubble.
Point 2 reports target destroyed.
Primary objective. Destroy all buildings not containing genetic material. Successful.
Proceed to dust-off zone for extraction. Formation change to V-form. External camera engaged.
So this one's not a difficult mission, it just takes some time. Oh, I have mask.
Engaged.
Keep forgetting about that. Unfortunately, you don't get mask or jump jets on that underwater mission, which makes it so much more time intensive.
Mission successful.
This was just the first strike. The wolves will regret their offense.
Okay, so we got half the genetic legacy back, and we still got to get the last one.
Find the remainder of our legacy. Leave no wolf mech standing.
So we're on planet Moritz again, the Nesta Valley. Alright, this one is not terribly challenging, it just takes a moderate amount of time. What do I want to go with? I'll go with 4 large lasers and a bunch of heat sinks. Yeah, let's slap on a machine gun or two. Machine guns are fun. Let's stick him in the leg, just because screw logic. And I definitely do not have enough space for all these extra heat sinks. What could I do differently? I'd go with standard armor and dump all my weight into that. Alright, I think that's acceptable. Yeah, I'll put a couple extra points in my windshield, just in case that gets hit. Alright, and I have a summoner helping me again. I guess it's the same one. We get to face up against a deadly Naga first thing. Well, it would be deadly, but they stripped off all of the weaponry from this one because the devs were rushed, I guess. So we just gotta kill him fast. Alright, there's an incubus in the way first.
Group fire engaged. Enemy mech destroyed.
There's the useless Naga.
Image enhancement engaged. External camera engaged.
This is kind of a cool clay-colored camouflage. The red eyes are nice too. No, I'm gonna ignore this guy. I just feel bad for you, Mr. Naga. Are the objectives blow up all wolf units? I'm gonna have to kill you, aren't I? Oh no, please stop me with your small lasers that are being fired from too far away to do damage. You know what? I can't do it. I'll let the summoner do it.
Enemy mech destroyed. Point 2 reports target destroyed.
Rest in peace, Naga.
Satellite link established.
Gotta love this water
Image
texture.
Enhancement engaged. Image enhancement engaged.
They just took a big lumpy plane and they're rotating it slightly. I can't say it's an effective illusion, to be honest. Mask before I forget.
Engaged.
Then we'll move slightly faster towards the objective.
Enemy power-up detected.
Incubus, I think there's a Nova around here.
Enemy power-up detected. Heat level critical.
Oh, this water just looks awful.
Enemy mech destroyed.
I mean, I appreciate the effort, but wouldn't it have just looked better not to have the water move? Because you can really tell the point of rotation's at the center of this lake here, and at the far shores it just goes nuts up and down. Oh, another useless Naga. Summoner, take him out.
Points attacking your target.
Don't. Hey!
Enemy mech destroyed. Point 2.
My own
reports
guy's done more
target
damage to me than the
destroyed.
enemies
Point
have.
2 reporting task complete.
That waterfall actually looks pretty good. For the time this game was made.
Image enhancement engaged.
It's stupidly high poly count, though. I mean, look at that. There's literally more geometry in that waterfall than there is in every single mech in this mission combined. I definitely appreciate what they were trying to do with this game. It's just the awkward early years of gaming.
Hull points attacking your target.
Alright, so when prove yourself to me, actually kill an enemy that's a threat. Or maybe he's not a threat, he's not doing anything.
Detected.
There he goes. Alright, Summoner. Do something. Oh good, he's distracting the Nova. Yeah, for a moment. There, finish him off. The base is hidden inside a waterfall.
Enemy power-up detected.
It's kind of neat.
Enemy power-up detected. Enemy mech destroyed. Target is beyond inspection radius. Heat level critical. Enemy mech destroyed.
You think it would be more effective for them to make a choke point with all of their mechs waiting inside here for me. But I suppose these guys aren't the smartest adversaries ever. I wonder why the ground texture is so weird here. Like, did they try to animate it? Did they screw up the textures? What's going on with that?
External camera engaged.
This is strange.
Image enhancement engaged. Enemy power-up detected.
Whenever I see a phantom, I always think it's an ice ferret. I don't really know why this game didn't add an ice ferret instead, but hey, whatever.
Heat level critical. Enemy mech destroyed.
Wow, I've had my mask running for like 5 minutes and it still hasn't damaged my mech at all. I honestly don't know if that's coded into this game.
Point 2 reports target destroyed.
Might not be.
Formation change to V form. Enemy power-up detected. Enemy mech destroyed.
I should have left some jump jets on this so I could speed around a little bit. Directional jump jets are just so much fun. Too bad only Mechwarrior 2 and 3 include them.
Not a chance, Ghost Bear.
Oh no, this guy again.
Here, but this is where you will die.
No, I already killed you.
Detected. Heat level critical.
Primary objective.
Thank you.
Destroy all enemy mechs. Successful.
Enemy mech destroyed.
I really hope this mission doesn't have me walk out to a dust-off point. That would be a pain in the butt.
Primary objective. Locate Seng's genetic material. Successful.
Mission successful.
Huzzah!
We have our legacy back, but your mission is not yet over.
Alright, so now the last of the bad guys went up to a orbital platform. So even though we got our stuff back, we gotta go take care of that. Okay, so this is the most bullshit mission in all of bullshittery. You will probably see why when I launch the mission, because holy shit, it is broken in the worst ways possible. Anyways, let's see what the briefing is.
Mechwarrior, this is your Khan. I exhort you to slaughter those who dare to defile our honor. Show no mercy.
Alright, so this is purely a revenge mission. I'm not really sure what's an effective build for this, because so few things actually work. Alright, let's see. I need as many jump jets as I can fit. first and foremost. Go with endo steel. Jump jets. I don't know if you generate much heat in space, so I'm going to take all of the heat sinks off. I don't need mask, so I'm going to strip off mask. I don't need the arm actuators, so I'm going to strip those off. What would actually work here? Maybe 4 particle cannons. I have absolutely no expectation that I will survive this first attempt. So I'm just going to experiment a little. I want as much splash damage as possible because you basically right off the bat need to destroy 4 things that kill you really fast as quickly as possible. There's actually a good chance I will not survive long enough to get my mech fully powered up. You'll see why. I want all of the armor. Give me all of the armor. Yeah, I should probably just put all my armor on the front. Okay, so I basically have 5 tons left over. Can I do anything with it? How much is that? Nope. Alright. I'm going to try that. 4 PPCs, 2 LRM launchers. Right, gotta stick those someplace. Alright, I'm predicting I will live for 10 seconds. Let's test that. Alright. Oh, normally they start shooting me already.
Fire engaged.
Come on, fire.
Enemy target destroyed.
I gotta fire quickly. Throw the turrets. There's one directly above me. How do I see it?
Image enhancement engaged.
Fucking hell. Okay, did that actually do it? Wow, all of my armor's gone. And most of my weapons. And there's a turret right above me that I cannot aim at. Yeah. Ow. That went well. Where's my reticule? Ah! Give me my reticule back.
engine.
Oh, great. I don't have jump jets anymore. I'm screwed. Time to... I don't think I can eject. I'll just blow up. Oh, well, self-destruct.
Ejecting.
Oh, I can eject. For some reason on this mission. I'll fire myself out into the void of space. Okay. So, I think I need extra heat sinks. I'm gonna strip off that. Put in 5 extra heat sinks. Okay, that just immediately went into the engine, so I don't have to assign that. Do I want particle cannons or pulse lasers? Screw it, we'll try the particle cannons. If that doesn't work, I'll switch. That is the ugliest space station design I've ever seen, just to be honest.
Fire engaged. Enemy target destroyed.
Come on, come on.
Enemy target
Gimme, gimme, gimme.
destroyed.
Come on. I hate this rendering. I can't tell if that turret's behind that thing or in front of it. Come on, come on, go up. Ow, that's too fast. Alright. Okay, that went fairly well. Now I have to not fuck up the next part. Which I will probably fuck up.
Image enhancement. Engage.
Okay, there's the hole, which is kind of difficult to see. I have to do this very carefully, because I don't have a lot of jump jet juice.
External
Where am I?
camera engaged. Enemy power-up detected.
Okay. Alright, alright, alright. Come on, you bastard. Fight back.
Enemy mech.
I can't maneuver because you, essentially go flying in space if you just nudge the throttle. Oh, am I stuck? Please don't make me stuck. Okay, thank you. Thank you kindly.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Alright, this is going really well. Compared to how this mission normally goes.
Enemy power-up detected.
Yeah, normally those turrets at the beginning will shoot you before you even launch
Particle
into the
scanner.
game.
Critical hit.
Oh,
Weapon
God.
destroyed. Critical hit. Engine. Enemy mech destroyed.
Well, that one
Critical
hit may have just
no
ruined my
warhead.
entire chance to
Critical
win
hit.
this.
Jump jet exhaust port.
Alright, I have to destroy the reactor in here. Can I destroy this thing? There is a guy in there, but I'm pretty sure he'll just blow me up in one shot. I'll try a few more volleys.
Dropship in 70 seconds. Evacuate before the reactor goes critical.
Primary objective.
Alright.
The reactor. Successful.
Okay, third person so I can tell where I'm going.
Engaged.
Ah, go down, down. Descend! Dive, dive, dive! Okay, get the fuck away from the thing. No, I'm stuck on the dropship. Yes! Okay, don't fly off into space. Don't fly off into space. Did that do it? Oh, why is it hurting me?
Enemy mech mission successful.
Yes! Oh, and I blew up anyways. Does it count? I hope it counts. Yes! I did it! Alright. That's maybe the third time I've ever actually successfully finished that mission. Well, sort of successfully. Alright. Now, since I technically died a couple times, I came to the blood trials. Maybe I'll run through the game another time and see if I can get to that point. And I'll do another video on it.
Your clan owes you a great debt, Mechwarrior. I present to you the Golden Claw, a medal of honor only given to warriors who have performed the utmost deeds of heroics. It is nothing but a trinket, but it symbolizes the gratitude of a clan.
Alright. So we won. Is there anything here? Alright, pilots won. Oh. Just does that cinematic again. Alright, well thank you for joining me on my playthrough of Ghost Bear's Legacy. And sharing in my embarrassment as I get myself killed over and over again throughout this old buggy game. But it was fun. See you guys later.